Are you my best friend? Huh? Are you my best friend? Yeah, you are.
Not all heroes wear capes. Some have 4 legs and tails that are always wagging.
How was your day? Did you have a good day?
This story is about Maisy, a feisty and talkative pit bull who has brought light into my life. She's not just a lapdog, but my best friend, companion, and comfort in my darkest moments.
Come here.
The first time I saw Maisy, I knew that she was destined to be a part of my life. Before that, she spent 3 years in a cage in the backyard, with almost no affection or interaction with humans. Her owner only used her to try to breed her, but when she never got pregnant, she was deemed useless and was euthanized. Luckily, a family friend rescued her and took her to an animal shelter. I found Maisy by chance. A friend tagged me in her photo on social media. At the time, I was going through one of the darkest times of my life. I had just lost my beloved pit bull, who had been with me for 13 years. In just a short time, I had also lost my father, and a year later, my mother followed suit. Loss after loss left a deep wound in my soul, making my days feel empty. However, when I looked at Maisy's photo, something touched my heart. It was as if her eyes were speaking directly to me, saying that she too had been hurt, had felt abandoned, but she still had hope. I felt that this was a sign from my parents, as if they had sent Maisy to keep me company. When I finally met Maisy, I couldn't leave her there. I brought her home, and from day one, she showed how grateful she was to have a new home. When I threw a ball for her, she immediately picked it up eagerly, her tail wagging non-stop. It was as if she knew that, for the first time in her life, she finally had a place that could truly be called home. Every corner of my once lonely house was now alive with her laughter and the sound of her happy footsteps. I began to feel that I was no longer alone. Ever since Maisy came into my life, everything has changed. She taught me to see the world in a simpler way, to savor every little moment, and to always find happiness in simple things. I'm sure if my parents were still around, they would have loved her very much. Every time I see Maisy running around full of joy, I feel like they are there, smiling to see me happy again. If Maisy's story touches your heart, don't forget to share this story, comment, or follow more inspiring stories. And if you're thinking of getting an animal, make sure to do your research and consult with experts so that they can have a decent and happy life. Because like Maisy, every animal deserves a second chance to feel love and find a loving home.